why on earth are you doing Muay Thai? What got you started in martial arts? What was the inspiration behind that?
Sure. So I originally started doing martial arts towards the end of college. I was always kind of athletic, always liked to play sports, played some sports in high school. Um, I always kind of had that competitive nature, I suppose. And I have a very determined personality. So when I set my mind to something, I like to, achieve those goals and I like to have something to work towards. So really what happened was I had an internship in college and I was working with a guy and he happened to own a gym and he's like, "Hey, what do you do for what do you do for fun? What do you do to stay in shape?" And I was like, I'm not really sure what I do anymore. I kind of just lift weights and play basketball here and there and stuff like that. And he's like, "Well, I own a gym. We do MMA." And I was like, "That sounds like fun." So I just kind of went to the gym, didn't know what to expect. Uh, Turns out I liked punching people in the face, and that's kind of how it all started. So I started doing MMA for about a year, but I never competed. I didn't wrestle in high school, so I was kind of at a little bit of a disadvantage there because I was kind of just fresh to everything. I ended up kind of getting injured a couple times, had some shoulder issues.
Mm.
It was all due to the wrestling, which, maybe I had bad technique or, it is what it is. But so I ended up kind of moving away from the MMA and started just doing kickboxing instead because I wanted to compete, but I kept getting injured when I was doing all the wrestling and the jujitsu and stuff. So I decided just to go with kickboxing. I started doing kind of like an American style kickboxing with Coach Marv that and then soon after that, I met Crew Russ at the gym I was going to, and he's the one that kind of really introduced me to Muay Thai itself. I heard of Muay Thai before, but I didn't really know what it was and didn't really realize how much of the culture is ingrained into it, and those types of things. So after that, I kind of just fell in love with Muay Thai, everything about it, the beautiful violence, as they say, and the art of eight limbs. So yeah, it's kind of been history since then.